I hope everyone that's in a relationship, going through a tough time, looking to hook up with their specific person, building a new relationship, overcoming a breakup, whatever the circumstances are, I hope everyone watches this video because circumstances don't matter when you're manifesting a relationship or a specific person. Hi everyone, Robert Zink, Miracle Mentor and Alchemy Success Coach. And today we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle, and we're flying in the direction of your dreams and your goals. High flyers, I have something for you, and it's absolutely free. It's a gift from me to you. I've put together a 20-minute little hypnosis program that's designed to help you with your intentions and your manifestation. Visit miraclemindhypnosis.com. Claim it. It's absolutely free. So high flyers, I get phone calls, I get letters and emails every single day from someone who says, Robert, I noticed my ex with another woman on his Facebook page. Or my ex told me they don't want to talk to me anymore. They've blocked me. Or any number of things like that. So you get the idea. People tend to believe that the circumstances control the relationship, when that really isn't true. Circumstances have very little to do with your relationship. The relationship you desire is not outside you, it's inside you. The late Neville Goddard says, everyone is you pushed out. In other words, everyone in your reality is part of your reality. Say it. My reality. Write it down below. My reality. Everyone is a part of your reality. And so what goes on with your beliefs and your vibration determine the nature of your relationship. The ancient teachings of the Emerald Tablet of Hermes say, as above, so below, as within, so without. What it really means is this. If you change the nature of the relationship, the vibration of the relationship within yourself, it must change outside of yourself. But high flyers, people keep looking for external circumstances. They drive by someone's house, they call late at night, they check their social media. They're looking for, I'm not sure what they're looking for. They're looking for an affirmation of what they believe or what they would like to believe. I understand that. But guess what? We don't manifest what we want. We manifest what we are. So if you're in a broken relationship right now, or if you're not connecting with your specific person, that's what you are manifesting. So high flyers, listen to me. This is what you need to do. You need to make an affirmation, a promise to yourself right now that you will take on the role of being a conscious creator of your reality, of your life. That you will act as a full co-creator of your relationship and the world in which you live. So the first thing I think you need to absolutely do is know that you are worthy. You know, sometimes people will say, well, it's all my fault. I blew up. We had a problem. We had a fight, whatever. And then you start to feel unworthy about yourself. And then the begging begins. And then the crying begins. And then the self-shaming begins. And the wanting and the needing and all of that kind of stuff. Know that you are worthy and deserving of love. What does love mean to you? Define it. What does it mean to you in the context of a relationship? You need to know what it means, because whatever it means, as long as both of you are getting the same out of it, it's worth having, and you deserve it, and you're worthy of it. You're worthy of, and this goes hand in hand with love. Sometimes I think it may even go a little higher than love. You're worthy of respect. You know, many of you have heard the story of the client that I had that was in a relationship where every Friday night they got together for a couple of hours, and that was it. Aside from everything else, there was a lack of self-respect, and there was a lack of respect, in the whole circumstances. You see, when you don't respect yourself, when you aren't willing to say no, then no one else is going to respect you. But people are afraid to say no because they're worried about the outcome. Well, then he'll stop loving me. He'll find someone new. She'll go out and date other people. It goes on and on and on. But if you don't respect yourself, how can you have the magnetism? How can you attract that specific person, that person that you desire to have in your life? And number 3 is commitment. Look at a relationship that has gone through the preliminary processes of getting to know each other, falling in love or liking each other a lot, spending time and weekends together, needs to get to the level of commitment. And that kind of ties in with respect, doesn't it? So love, respect, commitment. Number 2, high flyers, keep yourself in a state of self-empowered consciousness. When you see yourself as empowered, when you feel yourself as empowered, then you are more likely to manifest the kind of relationship, the kind of circumstances that you would like to see. So remember, high flyers, circumstances are not the final test of anything. Vibration, connection, alignment, that's what's the final test. So people ask me, what to do, Robert? What do I do if something undesirable shows up in my life? Something I didn't expect, and boom, there it is. Number 1, what you give power to tends to grow. So if you're focused on the set of circumstances that you don't like, and you keep focusing on it and focusing on it and focusing on it, it will tend to grow. So number 2, applying limiting beliefs, engaging in limiting beliefs, empowering your doubts, your worries, and your fears will invoke more limitations in your life. And that means you will be less likely to attract what you desire. Number 3, always remember that your beliefs determine your future reality. You can choose to believe that everything is falling apart, that everything is coming undone, or you can choose to believe that this is simply a bridge you're walking over and everything is getting better. I love this old affirmation. I still use it. Everything is getting better every day in every way. So now, what is the fastest way to create positive change within your circumstances and within your life and within your energy field and within your reality? What is the fastest way to do that? And I believe the fastest way is with future tense gratitude, taking circumstances that haven't happened yet, focusing in on them, and being thankful for them happening. In other words, if you have someone that is sick that you're praying for, rather than pray that they get well, that's acknowledging that they're sick, why not be grateful for the fact that they're making a full and complete recovery? You see, there's a little bit of difference there, but it's enough difference to change the entire vibratory scale and put you in a position to receive. And I think next, you have to raise your personal power. What are you doing every day to make yourself the highest version of you on a vibrational level? And I'm not going to go through all the things you can do. We have nearly 1,000 videos on this channel that'll help you with that. But let me just say this. When you do that, you start soaring like a big, beautiful eagle, and you're flying above the mountains and above the trees. And all of a sudden, everything's blue. The sun is shining. And before you know it, everything is getting better and better because internally, first, you got better and better. Hey, be sure and visit us at lawofattractionsolutions.com. Claim your 30 minutes of miracle mentoring and alchemy success coaching. Find out what a mentoring program can do for you. Okay, here's some other videos to help you on your journey.